Sup? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to twitch.tv/TSSZ News and yet another new episode of TSSZ Plays Sonic Unleashed. I'm Lou, and you should know the drill by now. We're going to be playing some more Sonic Unleashed. We're going into Adabat today, one of the last and most difficult stages in the game. Should be a lot of fun, looking forward to it. But before we do, as usual, we're going to go to the polls. So we had a few going on Monday, and we're going to get the results of them right now. First off, how often do you play a Sonic game? Kind of fun to know in terms of what the viewership here does in playing these games. 4 votes. 2 of them 1 or more times a month. 2 of them less than once a month. So no obsessives in this poll, but maybe that's for the best. And we have the second one, which are the following characters would you like to see starring in a new Sonic game? A lot of support for Knuckles, 50%, 25% for Tails, and 25% for other, whoever that may be. You know, could be Ray the Squirrel for all we know. So with that, let's get back into the game proper. As you may recall, we struggled through a lot of interesting stuff not yesterday. We weren't live yesterday. On Monday when we last had an episode. And as it turns out, we kind of still have a lot of game left to go. So join us as we once again embark on this ridiculous adventure and have a little bit of fun in the process. So, I warned you that this was going to happen last time, and I do in fact have a nondescript beverage of choice. It is Thursday after all, first day of fall, gotta celebrate accordingly. And ooh, am I celebrating. Got ourselves a little bit of fall beverage to celebrate fall. Nothing wrong with that. And let's get moving. So, we're going to kick right on over to Adabat. And everything's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be great, trust me. And away we go. This will be a fun one. What do we got going in here, chat? So, ... How about that latest TSSZ article from Rarefoil? I'll admit I haven't been on recently, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Though I have an inkling. Oh. So if you haven't heard, as we go ahead and explore the hub world here, it was revealed recently that Sonic Mania will have more classic stages than brand new ground-up stages. So there will be more remixed classic stages in Mania than there will be brand new ground-up stages. Now, everyone involved with the game has cautioned us that, you know, it's a big game, you shouldn't take that too far out of context, but of course, the internet has already exploded, and, you know, for better or worse, that's just kind of how things go. So, chat, if you have any thoughts about the Mania announcement, are you concerned? Are you less hyped? Are you more hyped somehow? Let us know. We'll get that discussion going as the stream progresses. So I'm really just kind of wondering, again, I guess we'll just go right to it. Hopefully we don't hit the metal wall again. I'm going to try to move the beverage to directly in front of the television. And you shouldn't see it. So that's all fine. I really have not seen this hub world in quite some time, so this is going to be interesting. I wish the stop just actually kind of stopped you. Alright, so there's nothing there for me. Please tell me I can drown. Just by running off the edge like that all carelessly. Green tea. Note the sour taste. I will choose not to, thanks. So there's some more stuff happening here. I wish there was a stop on a dime button instead of the stomp carrying your momentum a little bit. That's a little frustrating. So, we're going to want to go over here and keep exploring. I see you in the comments. I will address that in just a second. Anything cool happening up here? I doubt it. We do have medals. I do enjoy medals, and God knows we need as many of these as possible. They just threw these blatantly out in the open. We're not getting anywhere in daytime, so we're going to go ahead and go to night, and let's take a look at the chat. Shadowbane, for Sonic Loco, makes you do the Electric Avenue. Fail beverages they need to invent. Oh. Oh, fall beverages. Sorry, Shadowbane. I mean, can't be worse than regular 4 Loco, am I right? Am I right? Rare Foil, just looking at the comment section makes me depressed. You know, Donnie has had a hell of a time trying to wrangle that comment section with all... It made people much more depressed than I thought it would. Which isn't nice. As far as I'm concerned, I am still insanely hyped for Mania. In case you haven't been keeping up, we typically go to Comic-Con every year to, you know, crank out some articles, have some fun. I will be there again, and I am so fingers crossed that they do have Mania there, because I am absolutely dying to get my hands on it. I will do as detailed a hands-on write-up as I possibly can, but it's got to be there first. And I so desperately hope that it is, because I can't tell you how excited I am for this game. So no loss of hype here. But what do we got from Rare Foil? Donnie definitely isn't winning. The commenters aren't winning. No one is winning. You are right on the money with that one. And it looks like we're going straight into the night stage first. Bottoms up. The one nice thing, in my opinion, about the summer to fall transition, fall beer. You now know what the nondescript beverage is. I'm not very good at concealing that. Who cares? Do you really care? It's all in good fun. So you've seen me do this about 1,000 times by now. It's really interesting how it gets incredibly old, just those basic fighting mechanics, but it doesn't at the same time. And I just have this weird sense of melancholy or indifference about the whole thing. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It just kind of is. I recall the music in this stage being pretty good, not that I'd know, since the sick jazz won't shut up. Get over here. Go away. So there is kind of like an invisible wall, so you can't just throw them into the water and be done with it. Get away from me. Yeah, that's right. Just handing me medals. Thank you. So if I recall correctly, this is the second to last Werehog stage we're going to have to endure. We should just have Shamar Knight left after this. And everything's going to be fine, folks. Sadly, I think that means we actually only have one more full daytime stage, Adabat Day, before we're done with those as well. So we're readying the end of the game here. I wouldn't anticipate this taking more than, I don't know, a couple more episodes to finish. Of course, I'm not going to try to estimate that myself, because even the best laid plans go awry. Let's just appreciate the music here for a second. It's even better than I remember, and the jazz kicks up again. You know, I wonder how the overall feel of the fights would change if the kind of somber nighttime music was still played underneath these fights. That'd be interesting. I'd give that a shot. If only because it would give variety from level to level. Like, it's the same track over every fight throughout the whole entire game. No matter how good the track is, that's going to grate on you a little bit. Cool. Really, give the track a little time to play. Your composers worked very hard on this, I'm assuming. Beating the hell out of these folks. Go away. No more of you. Gone. They are relentless. Bash them into the wall, and the wall breaks. He got away from my grapple there. Sneaky. There we go. Now we can keep going. Nice. So I'm guessing that's where I actually want to go, but I did see a medal the other way, so we're going back the other way. Unless that's timed and I need to hit that button again. It may well be timed, and that's why we have the pole to get us back there. It makes splashing noises even though I'm above the water. Interesting. Go. Nice. Quick and easy. Yeah, I really love this night track, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we got this medal. Okay, only some of the platforms are collapsing ominously beneath me. That's comforting. I have to be facing this thing. There we go. Just incessant tapping. Really tearing it up metal-wise here. Here we go. No! I'm not dealing with you. I wasn't fast enough. At least his knockback isn't insane like the other guy's is. There we go. Quick and easy. That's what we're about here, ladies and gentlemen. Get things done fast. I have to stand on this thing? How do you want me to get that medal now? There we go. Just gotta work real hard at it, and maybe if you believe hard enough, it happens. Okay, it's easy enough. Now it's gonna fall under me, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Missed the life, don't care, still alive. No, I wanted that. And nope. At least we hit the checkpoint right away. I'll cede that one. Nice. Not a moment too soon. There's not much else to do here. Man, we are just falling over these medals. Now these platforming segments so far I can handle. This is not bad. Just waiting for those waterfalls to die out. Gotta go quickly. And it's fight time. I was too optimistic. I was enjoying the music too much, and it takes it away from me. Be a good time to break out some of the more interesting combos. Really start dishing out the damage. I love that running move. So this is when I'm, of course I can't do it, holding down the run trigger and pressing Y is just a bullet of action, and it's very helpful. Lost a lot of life on that one. I have to recoup a little bit. Hopefully we've got more rings than that nearby. Hiding a life from me, huh? I see you. Nice. Metals, metals, metals. Can I break this? I cannot. Which means I missed something along the way. Like this. Aha. You thought you could hide your metals from me, but you thought wrong. Now we've just completely lost any semblance of where the character is at this point, and that's not good. Alright, as I start this slow walk back to freedom, what do you got for me, Rarefoil? At one side, maybe Donnie should have specified the reassurances that the devs had instead of that one... Wow. I'm going to try that again. I have trouble with my contacts after having them in all day. On one side, maybe Donnie should have specified the reassurances that the devs had instead of that one fact in the article, but some people are definitely overreacting. It's just ugh, ugh, ugh. It's all a bit unnecessary in my opinion. Just sit tight and get ready for the game. Don't go crazy. If it's anything like we're imagining it's going to be absolutely fun regardless, so what are you concerned about? Let it surprise you. Another big baddie. Haven't learned a thing, have I? That pretty aggressively took out of my health, too. Had no idea that was coming. We're getting real. Do I hear the end of Act Ring already? I think I do. That was much easier than I anticipated. Oh, I might have to climb all the way up there, don't I? Or is it just back there? It's just back there, which means we're going to have to deal with this area first. Fine by me. This stage is A-okay so far. So give me your thoughts on the impending doom and gloom of Mania, chat. Are you still hyped for the... Wow. Are you still hyped for the game? What are your current thoughts on it? What have you thought, you know, since the beginning? I wanna hear. I wanna get this discussion going as we continue to plow through this stage. Lots to kind of mull over here. I'm just kind of taking it all in, and we're really doing well medal-wise. This may be the one night stage where we actually get every single medal, if I can do my job right here. And those things collapse, so that's not great. So what do you expect me to do now? That's collapsed. Are you gonna go right back for me, or I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle? Oh no, I can't get that one now because it collapsed and I had no idea it was up there, and boo on you. Fine. I'll keep going. Damn. Really thought this was gonna be the one. Thought it was gonna happen here, people. Oh man, we're really done already, aren't we? Alright. Boom! Just like that. That had to be 12.5 minutes. Was that the shortest Werehog level yet? That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I'll bump up Unleashed since I have been using it a little more lately. We're still 3 moon medals short of level 6. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite me later or not, but we'll soon find out, I suppose. More from Rarefoil here. And also, yes, Jungle Joyride Night is beautiful. Probably my favorite song in the game. I used to play the cello, so I have a special attachment to it. Fair. Very valid. It's a gorgeous track. Both of them are, really. Day and night. Especially the night tracks, I think, in Adabat. They are very nice indeed. At this point, I'm just kind of meandering. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm expecting there to be more medals, but I'm not really sure where to look. It's just this empty area for no reason. Let's try to get back to that day stage and see if we can do it now that we've unlocked, or now that we've completed the night stage. So much for getting all the medals in the stage. Foot is right in mouth. Yeah. I was close. I gave it a shot. It's more than... I think we only missed 2 total out of 16, so that's not too bad. I won't be too upset. Shadowbane. Odd, my phone didn't post my last 2 comments. Post them again. We'll talk about it. Wondering if I have to go do the Shamar stage now. Whoa, what happened there? I think we just had some difficulties, game. Let's try that again. Can we duplicate that? Nope, just a little bit of a collision. Nah, no thank you. Sure. Okay there, bud? Sweet. Doesn't look like there's too much more for me to do here, unless I'm really missing something obvious. Which I'm prone to do from time to time. I need moon medals, but thank you. I will miss things. I feel like this explicit invitation to go over here would reveal this stage for me, but it looks like it's not time. So, I guess we're gonna go try to get into Shamar Night, which means I'm going to need 3 more moon medals, which means I got to do a little hunting around. Oh, goody. I could find 1 more in this hub stage, which I'm a little more inclined to do before I leave it. Nothing. You can do nothing for me, Mr. Flying Fish. So this would be a great place to hide some medals. There's so much room under all of this geometry. I'm not seeing anything obvious. Why can't I go under the docks? I clearly have enough room to do so. Okay. Anything around here? Nothing super obvious. This may also be blind. It's been prone to happen from time to time. Fits of impossibly poor abilities to see anything right in front of me. We took the plane here? That's interesting. There's the second moon medal. Perfect. Let's get out of here. What you got for me, Shadowbane? I'm not worried about Mania, because if you think about what they said, it's kind of like looking at it in a Zelda 3 perspective. If you go back to a few old NES games like Battle of Olympus or Contra, how they rehash stages from start to finish. I suppose. Excuse me. So, 2 more moon medals to go, and then we should be able to get into Shamar's stage, which should hopefully unlock Adabat Day, and then we're going to be bulleting right toward the end of this, aren't we? More excellent music to jam to. No night medals here. Are there moon medals in the daytime? I can't recall. I may have obtained a few of them already. Let's find out. I've only got 2 of them. Which means, in theory, we can clear it all up right now. If I really wanted to hunt and peck hard enough, we could find them all. And of course, there's nothing you love watching more than my aimlessly meandering around for medals I can't find. Was that one? That was one! Okay. Very good. These pots all suck, of course. Another major theme of Sonic Unleashed. Pots are the devil, and all of them must be destroyed. Nice. He literally just grunted at it, and it exploded out of pure fear. Ain't that something? It's a pretty big hub world, too, so these medals can hide in unsuspecting places. Like in pots! Haha! Okay. What else we got here? Sick of wandering. Out to the entrance stage, please. More comments inbound, I can feel it. Alright, so we already got them all out here. I'm gonna do this even though I know that I need more medals to get anywhere. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start trying to be proactive about it. And pulling the guides up just in case we need it, and we do need it, because guess what? You need one more moon medals. Someone didn't check that text string. Singular or plural? So we do need to be in daytime to get this last medal. And I'm going to actually just follow this path as closely as I can, this guide here. Just to try to find it. So we're going to head all the way back to the entrance stage, and I'm just going to do this very slowly and methodically to try to find that last one. Get out of here. Alright, so from the entrance stage, we're going to go forward a little and follow the path to the left. Somewhere here. Oh, you want me under here, right? Yep, there it is, folks. And we're level 6. And we're faster if we go this way. So that was pretty quick and easy. That was not as bad a metal wall, but it's kind of a shame we had to be that proactive about it. And then we still have a little bit of downtime to deal with. Whatever the case may be, we're up and running now, so we're going to go ahead and switch into Werehog mode right away and clear out the last dedicated Werehog level in the game. Rejoice, people! Rejoice, it's happening! Ugh. I can't recall much about the Shamar night stage, to be honest. There it is, folks. In all its beauty. We shouldn't be hitting any more metal walls from this point out, because we have more or less run out of levels after we do Adabat Day, which I'm assuming is coming after this. So we may get it all done here, and we may start working our way into Eggman Land even. I don't know how aggressive we want to be with this. That was easy. Don't even try me. You know, we're going to say... I'm going to go out on a limb and say we really don't need to metal hunt too hard in this stage. Oh, you guys are annoying as hell. Get out of here. Not dealing with you today. No, 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 no. Just taking them down real quick. That's what we're about here. Nice and easy. metals. We're gonna bullet through this one. No longer concerned about the metals. Watch that totally bite me when we get to Eggman Land. If we need to be, like, level 7, I'm gonna be very angry. So you'd think I would just go ahead and try to scour for metals now, but no. We're gonna live life dangerously. I'm on fire! That's why there's water here. Elemental mechanics. Ain't that fun. Ooh, that was nice. Get over here. This guy's gotta go! Boom. No more. No more of you. Be gone. Nice. I love when that move specifically can take someone down in one hit. That's a lot of fun. Alright, fine. I'll metal hunt a little bit. I'll do a quick look around here. Well, that's all health. Not really seeing much here. So let's keep going. No, the fire! Get back here. I'm gonna, you know what, just to really annoy him, we're gonna fight him without even putting him out. Nice. See how much effort that took? In no way worth it, but you know what? Gotta have a little fun sometimes, right? What did I grab onto there? Die, die, die. Okay. Lots of power-ups. Metals, not so much. Speaking of metals... There we go. It's only our first one so far. Not that I'm really putting that much of an emphasis on it now anyway. Alright, I'll put you out. Jeez. Only because you really insisted that I did. Just for you, pal. Oh, this looks far more elaborate than I want to deal with right now. If it keeps the music on, I'll deal. I'm not sure if the metals just really aren't here yet, or if I'm just not bothering to give this level its due diligence. Take a bath. There you go. Yeah, dirty. That's where I gotta get that box all the way over here. That'll be fun. For some reason... this track in particular reminds me of some kind of really spirited hold music, or some kind of like Something generic you would hear on, like, the Weather Channel or something. Don't ask me why. So this is gonna be torturous and painful. It's, I think I'm just gonna take a nap right here. Excuse me. A little more, maybe. Oh, God. I really hope I don't have to visit this stage again, because I don't want to do this ever again in my life. Gotta go fast, right? Oh my God. Down the stairs. Let's go. Literally gonna take a nap. Good night. It'll be over there. I'm all lined up. It's fine. This is what you wanted, right? This is your excitement. This is fantastic. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Great. God damn. Okay. There's a lot going on in this chat that I need to catch up on, so let's catch up on the chat. I actually need to hold the phone to look at it, so we'll give it another little bit here. Look at this box. Look at this box going. It's amazing. You'd think it's just moving by itself. Can't see the werehog. What's the camera? Did I really not even need to bring it over here? Whatever. Whatever, man. And what's my reward? A ton of rings and a... Now, see, if there were actually medals in here, then, you know, that would make sense, and I'd be happy, and it would have been worth my while, but I got the freaking record again. Oi. Well, that was exactly as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Let's do this! Let's do this, folks! That wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but that works too. Get the barrels, put them out. You know how this goes. I just want that experience. Thankfully, he's very accurate at range. Ha! Makes it a little more cinematic that way. Oh, man. Ooh. Forgot about that one. Nice. That just tore him up. Well. 4 of these things? Goody. Yeah, I'm never gonna wanna do this again. It's not even that it's hard, it's just mundane. It's arguably worse. Thank you for that. And it's these douchewads, too. Oh my god. Pick it up. Oi. Caught in this thing. Please don't do that. Oh god, am I gonna die? Get! Great. If you would bother attacking when I'm trying to break the pots, we would have been fine there. It's just so interesting, I guess, how my feelings toward the werehog change so dramatically from stage to stage. One stage is totally fine. The next stage, I despise this thing like nothing else. Like that Adabat stage, that was awesome. I would do that over and over again. I really like that one. This is awful. In a different way than Empire City was awful, too. That was its own special kind of awful. Let's go. Okay. Alright, chat. Rare Foil's got a big, long comment. Basically affirming that maybe they should have thought about their naming a little bit, but he's still on board with it. Shadowbane, one thing I love doing here is giving those fire robes a nice barrel of water just like you did there. That's right. Swinging them back and forth hammer style. It is a little satisfying. I'm over it already. We want to get to the good stuff. We want to start wrapping this game up. See what's coming next, maybe. See, I just arbitrarily missed them for no reason, and there's no water here, right? I can't put myself out. And he made me destroy all the barrels. This is stupid. Get over here. Excuse me? Pick up the barrel! Oh my god! This thing needs to die, but it won't. I can't put myself out because I can't grab this thing. Did I just miss? How do you miss from that range? Didn't grab the barrel either. This is awful. In order to kill the stuff attacking you, you're going to wind up hurting those barrels too. Alright, that is enough out of you. How am I still on fire? Am I missing something obvious here? Another one. Great. There's no way you knew I was coming. Good. So what am I supposed to do about you? I guess there's a reason there's so many rings and health in this part of the stage. I'm not ready for this bit, but sure. You're actively phasing through the geometry to avoid my attacks here. I very much disagree with your blocking me. Very much so. Oh my god, stop it! Why are there no more rings? Who has cursed me to this fate? What am I stuck on? Oh my god, just tear them apart. I don't care. Just do it. Get back here. Nice. Holy hell, this is... Ugh. Aggravating in all sorts of ways. Beat the hell out of everything. That's my strategy. It's a very good strategy. What do you... Oh my god, can I not... So I'm just arbitrarily blocked from going in the middle there? Is that how this works? That's cool, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing. I'm generally not, but... How are there more... Ugh. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Is it not over yet? Seriously? Are we good now? No? Please. Oh no. Oh my god. Please tell me that he's too close and the game thinks I'm in an encounter with him. Please tell me that's why this won't end. Unless it's just gonna keep spawning these guys for no reason. Are you not dead yet? Come on. Wow. But I'm still not... Oh, jeez. Alright, is that finally enough for you? Are we satisfied? Is everyone good? Alright, looks like we're good. Now we get to play the ever-fun game of grab all the glowy rocks and put them back into the place where they belong. Everyone's favorite. Alright, so that's 1. 3 to go, folks. Then hopefully we can cleanse ourselves of the werehog. Well, the dedicated werehog stages forever. That was a good little bit of frame rate right there. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree? Haven't checked in with the chat in a while. Dealing with my incessant whining? Let the hate flow through you, young Skywalker. I'm feeling it. Boy, am I feeling it. Or I was. Just endless werehogging. Nothing for me here. No rocks up here. We're hunting for rocks at this point. Sigh. I do want to do this quickly. It's just in case there's one right in front of my face. That's good. And it's a pretty long trek from where these rocks seem to be to their final resting place. So basically, this is just me winding up a storm as I endure what may well be one of the least enjoyable werehog stages in the game, since we're kind of at the end of the dedicated ones. So do bear with me. It should get better from here. Or not. Alright. Sure, we'll leave you there then, pal. One nondescript beverage was not enough to dull the pain. At least it gives me a finite area to work with. If I had to scour the whole level for this crap, oh, I'd be so done. I would be so done. Of course, you know, it could be behind that one box you don't hit. That one little nook you didn't see. So you have to scour everything. Everything. So that just, I appreciate the plant clipping through. It's a fun little touch, I guess. Still nothing here. I'm obviously missing some very important stuff, given that I only have 2 of those stupid rocks. Did it spawn something in while I was up there? Guess not. Oh, isn't this fun? Isn't this a good time? Isn't this what you wanted? Cool. So I'm clearly supposed to get up there somehow. And it's interesting how I can venture through an area so many times and still miss really obvious stuff like that metal just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Am I supposed to lure you out or something? Did I not bring the box that I need? There's one. Okay. One more to go. And then our long national nightmare is over. Or so I assume. No. It better not be up there, because I can't think of an immediate way to get up there. There's a lot of crap up there. Can I draw this thing out somehow? It seems like it's farther in than it was. Can't even kill it. Whatever. There we go. Rock number 4. Could have been worse. Probably could have done that a lot faster. So we have it. At least the song is super funky, Rare Foil. You are not wrong in that. It's quite the funky jam. Cool. Didn't even try to hit that one. I'm already on fire, who cares? Okay, bye. Can't see because the game won't turn around. Or the camera won't turn around. The game may not be able to turn around on its own. It is a disc. Weird dragony thing. Are we good? Are we done here? We are. One more bit of puzzle time, and hopefully we can call it on this level soon. So you want me over there, right? I think so. There are, if you remember either our previous stream or the stream before, I was talking about a lot of cut content in Sonic Unleashed and how the night levels were even longer than they are now, if you can believe it. Shamar is one where it was noticeably cut down, and a lot of that cut stage is still in the game. There are some fun combo tricks you can perform that, again, you can look up on the internet. And try out for yourselves, if you're patient enough. It's worth it if you're into that sort of thing. We just tore these guys apart. That's what we're about right now. I can hear the ring, so that's glorious news, which is right in front of me. We're going to go ahead and get the experience just because we can. Even though I've already got way more experience from this level than any other one prior. That ought to do it. No more punishment. From this level, 24 minutes is more than enough, I think. Got lots of stuff. Nice. I guess we'll pump the rest of it into combat. Why not? Actually, we'll pump a little more into life. I I feel like I might need it. Cool. Shadowbane. I'd blast this song in the old days when I was tearing PCs apart and putting them back together. However you want to score that in the background. That's up to you. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a quick break. The stream's still going strong, folks. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to twitch.tv/TSSZ News as we continue strong into the future, into the distance with Sonic Unleashed. Right now, we're gonna go see the professor because when in doubt in this game, apparently you go to see the professor. Wherever that may be. Over here, maybe? Yes. I'm going to try to get a little direction in terms of where we need to go next. I haven't seen any cutscenes or anything in a while, so I'm not really sure where it wants me to go progression-wise. Let's find out. So basically, go do whatever the hell you want. Good. So it dropped some hints about Adabat again. But if I recall correctly, that's really the only outstanding stage we have left. We took care of both day and night in Empire City. We took care of both day and night in Shamar now. And yet Shamar is still glowing, implying I'm not done here? I'm a little confused, I won't lie to you. Yeah, we even did Act 2. I don't know, man. This is where it gets a little confusing. Still nice and open-ended and all that fun stuff. So what I really should be doing is looking for boss fights to trigger, because if I recall correctly, that is how we're actually going to make any progress here. So, if you'll allot me a little time here, I'm going to figure out which bosses we played and which ones we haven't. That should give us a little bit of an idea of where we're going next. Scooting forward. Whee. There is a boss in Shamar Night, I'm informed. So let's see if we can go ahead and fight it. Rarfoil asks, why can't we play Pickle Unleashed? I believe if you download a Melpantro mod, you can make that dream a reality. Wouldn't you know it? I think I see a boss fight over there. Here we go, folks. Ooh, spooky Dark Guardian. Just vague enough to work, I think. Prepare yourselves. Well, that's dramatic. Reminds me a little bit of Reinhardt from Overwatch. Whoa, hey now. Oh, do I actually get to just, like, do a good old-fashioned beatdown on this guy? Awesome! Ow. Why? Thank you. I'm not going to be that concerned about it. Does he regenerate health? I can't hurt him past a certain point. What if I took those boxes over to the blue place? I don't see boxes and I don't see a blue place. I don't know what he's doing aside from, like, praying to the floor. What the hell blue place are you talking about? Oh, like over here, you mean?
Oh, Sonic, what if you took the boxes over to the blue place?
So it's a little bit less of a beatdown and more of just a push the boxes over there kind of fight. Stop it.
Sonic, what if you took the boxes over?
Didn't realize you queued up the theme here. Alright, I did it. You happy now? I see.
Oh, but it looks like it's working.
Well, that's not an insanely fun mechanic. It does work, but... Oh, but I want to take it that way. There we go. Well, I'm in the middle of something here, game. If you could not do that, that'd be great. Perfect. Okay. Gonna get a little more health just in case here. Now we're making some progress.
Keep going. More.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? Need another box. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, this is gonna get real obnoxious. Oh, and he pushes this thing back? I don't want to do that. Can I just push it on through him? I can't. That's great. At least this one's light. There we go. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, I promise. Yeah, the most badass thing in the game, and you kill him by pushing boxes. That's right. How great would a good old-fashioned, just straight-up one-on-one beatdown on this guy be? I would love that. Just move that gate. I'll go this way. No! Move that gate! We've actively made this far more difficult than it needs to be. Push it, Jesus! Go, 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 go! Now let's finish him off. Of course those hurt. It's almost time now.
Almost there, Sonic.
Now we lay the smackdown on him. Let's go. Or automatically go into a quick time event. That works too. Boom.
I know little girls who are better with a hammer than you. Well, one anyway.
Ha ha. Alright, so not bad, all things considered. I think that could have been a much more solid fight if it was just a straightforward beat 'em up. But who am I to judge? Eh. Nice, okay. So that should give us a little more story, a little more opportunity to progress. Keep this game rolling. You gotta wonder how many ways they thought of, you know, how can we frame putting the exact same looking emerald into the exact same looking temple? These cutscenes all need to be different. We're getting there, people. Slowly but surely. We're knocking this off. One continent at a time. Awesome. So there should only be one more boss left to go, and then I think we're just about set, and then the dreaded you know what stage. Ugh. Oh, okay. How about Adabat now? We may take this all the way up to Eggman Land tonight. We won't obviously play Eggman Land tonight. That's going to need its own episode. But why is Shamar still lit up? I'm done there, I thought. Gotta progress. Gotta keep moving forward. Gotta be done with this soon. Just want to confirm that I can't get into the stage yet for whatever reason. Then I'll go back to Shamar and talk to the professor or whatever.
Feeling good.
Nothing, huh? Why can't I... Really? Still nothing over here. And that is where I need to go, right? Or did I play that one already? I can't remember. It all blurs together after a while. Alright, chat, what do you got for me? This needs an Amy the Werehog mod. Her versus Dark Guardian. I'm sure someone's done it. Alright. Getting there. I guess we go back to Shamar, talk to the professor again, maybe. Really kind of want to be done with that area, to be honest. We've been seeing a lot of it. But we're close. I can feel it. Sometimes you can feel it. I can feel it. 100%. Of all the feelings I've had in my lifetime, this is definitely a feeling. I don't care. Nope. But Father, I want to be a singer. Yep. Oh, whatever. Go be a singer. We really just brute forced our way through that parental conflict. If only we could end all arguments in the world as easily as that. Get going. Alright. Now what? I'm assuming you're going to give me a little more direction now that I helped put the planet back together. It's not much further now, Sonic. Alright, so now it definitely wants us in Adabat. You'd think I would only need to go to the professor as sort of like a backup, as in I don't know what I'm doing, give me some guidance, as opposed to you need to talk to me to progress through the game. It's all good. Let's get back there. Now we have it queued up. Let's move. We're gonna get the fun daytime stage too. Adabat's day stage is intense, if I recall correctly. So let's get into that right away. Quickly. That's pretty quick. Bulleting across the hub world. Just straight through. Not messing around. Not messing around anymore. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Someone sat in a room while they were making this game and they thought, what's a reasonable amount of medals for level 7? And they set it at that number and now I'm 23 short of it? Oh God! God help us all. This is by far the worst medal wall yet. What in God's name do you expect from me here? This is insane. This is a werehog stage. How am I supposed to get? Oh God! Oh God! All enthusiasm has just evaporated. I need something stronger than a beer. That's what I need. Oh God! 23 medals. How, and why? How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, God. Christ. Well, here's the nightmare come to life, people. You've heard me complain about the progression issues that the Sun and Moon metal mechanics cause, but it's never been this bad. Can I not? Okay. Really? Oh, jeez. Alright. I'm getting a little antsy here myself, so I really don't know what to tell you. We have an insane amount of medals to get here. Like, it's to the point where... Oh, man. I didn't want to do that! Okay. You ever play a game and you just want to have fun with the game? You don't want to deal with getting medals and hitting the wrong object in your hub world. You just want to play through the game. And you can't. Oh, God. This is incredible. All right. I thought there was no way. This had to be it, right? How naive of me. How naive of my young mind. Buy souvenirs and give them to Pickle, you'll get medals. That's not a bad idea, Rare Foil, and at this point, that might actually be the fastest way to progress. Because God knows it isn't medal hunting in the levels. Wow. Alright. Gonna break the immersion a little bit. I'll go check out this stage. There are some medals in there, and I mean, we gotta fill the time with something, right? I may even consider breaking with what this stream is supposed to be about and trying to collect some of these medals off screen, because this is insane. I could probably dedicate an entire episode just to getting those last 20-some medals. At least we got the good music back. Okay, nope. These levels are not playing around, are they? Wow. I definitely missed something back there, but I'm in no mood to... Wow. Okay. Alright, jeez. Got enough stuff going on here? Holy cow, man. Rare Foil, if you could remind me where I buy the souvenirs, since I really haven't put much effort into that so far. That would help me out a lot. Why would you spawn there? Ugh. Is that the only thing that I got? The only barrel? No, they're all over there. I'm just not paying attention. Oh my god, stop it. These are tougher. Come on, man. Die already. Just let me progress. Jeez. Let's just throw a bunch of enemies at the guy. He can handle it, right? That's the I'm not playing around anymore button. That's what that is. Okay, how many more do we want to spawn here? I'm game for whatever at this point. You can throw anything at me. I'm not gonna care at all. That was sarcastic. I really don't want any more of this. Are we done yet? Wow. Keep right on moving here. The stores, okay. Please, yes, someone please start the countdown for me. Shadowbane is counting down the medals that we need. Oh, man. Boom. I mean, to its credit or not, these really aren't short levels in and of themselves. I mean, the thing about the Werehog levels are short, I suppose, but... Certainly get your money's worth with these. Whew. Oh man, I made a bad decision. These are all of the worst enemies in the game. All of the bees, all the little guys that take way too many hits to die. This is basically my nightmare right here. Just gonna annihilate the frame rate and annihilate these dudes at the same time. Ooh, yeah. Urgh. Die, die, die. There we go. Now, of course there's more. Jeez, there's a lot more. And it's not even, you know, giving me separate areas to fight these guys in and spreading it all out. It's just spawning them over and over again in the same confined space to maximize my fun. Grr. Grr, I say grr! Why are you not dead yet? There's so much experience I missed. Whoa, alright. Excuse me? Oh, it resets them all? Oh, God. If I hit one of them out of order, which I didn't even know there was one under there, it resets the whole darn thing. That was close. Oy. I did it again! I'm getting frazzled now. That's all that is. See, like, if it's a fun level where I can just kind of tear through it and have myself a little time with it, I really don't mind. But playing these kind of shoehorned, frustrating werehog stages over and over and over, I think all we've done is werehog stages today, right? We didn't even get to Adabat Day because it's an insane metal wall. That's not fun. Well, it's not as fun. Are we good now? What do you got, Rare Foil? I see Lewis is becoming more selective with which comments he'll read. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just trying to focus on the game. I'm not picking them apart as much as I would otherwise. Skipping the metal. It's a moon metal, not on my radar right now. Though maybe it should be. So who knows? Maybe there will be a level 7 moon metal wall in a little bit. Okay. Just gonna press on here. Let's get this over with. Die, 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 die. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, lordy. Look at him go. Look at him fall before me. Oh, it's vicious. It's brutal. It's an incredible show of feat of strength and wisdom. And metals. Ah, grr. The inner rage of werehog and player alike coming together in one glorious dance of ineptitude. What a day! What a day it's been, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, jeez. Everything. Everything at once, please. Do it! Just do it! Urgh, this is where you unleash all those frustrations. Oh, God, I'm just holding the trigger down at this point. This is mindless button mashing at its best. Man, he blocked every shot of that. This is relentless. This is really relentless with how many guys it's throwing at me. Whew. Holy crap. And all the XP disappears because I wasn't fast enough. That's just salt in the wound at that point. Game. I appreciate that the least. Okay. What a day! What a lovely day! That was 3, so the running tally is 20 more to go. God help us all. Whew. Having fun yet? I'm having a blasty blast. Alright, so... I don't think there's anything super obvious in this area. That's just insane. Although I do give them credit for leaving the actual geometry of the hub worlds in the background. It's a nice bit of continuity. I'm pretty much done with Sun Metals here. So, before we say goodbye for the evening, this has been a bit of a longer stream than usual. Got real into it tonight. We'll take a quick look at where I can find some more medals quickly come next week. Like right over here, for example. Make that 19, folks. 19 medals to go. We'll figure out where we're going to target on Monday, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so... Adabat. We've got a few there. Chunnan, we have a few there. I'd have to drill down into each world to see which ones I've specifically gotten, right? Yeah, right like that. So we're going to take a look at the night stages again, just because that's where most of the sun metals are. Alright, so we got most of them in Chunnan, so that's no good. Holoska, we got a little more than half. I had no idea I was going to have to be this stingy with them. Holy hell. Most of them in Rooftop Run. See, the problem is we're only going to be able to pick off 2 or 3 of them per night stage. In Missouri, we missed a couple. So that's going to be really painful because we got to go back and play all those levels again. And Apatos, we missed a ton. So that's definitely one to target for next time. Empire City, we did pretty well, if I recall correctly. Shamar, we did pretty well. All things considered, 9 out of the 10 of them, and I wasn't even really looking for them that hard there. Alright, so we're gonna have to hope that by scrounging up the levels we didn't really play through and buying all these souvenirs, that will get us where we need to be. Fingers crossed, people. One more look at the chat, one more look at the polls, and we're gonna call it a night. Yes, remember the shops, pickle souvenirs, I will remember. Shadowbane, a beautiful sight. Lewis is happy tonight, probably because there's quite a lack of medals he has to grab. I wish I could give you a bottle of gin. I might have to take care of that myself. So, one more look at the polls. What do you say? We've got 2 of them today. Pay no attention to that. 2 of them tonight. We have a few more votes coming in. If I recall, we were at 4 on this last one. How often do you play Sonic? Another vote for 1 or more times a month, making that the majority on this poll. And on the second one, a couple more votes coming in. All of which were for Knuckles. So the overarching theme here is we don't play Sonic games all that often, but when we do, we want Knuckles as the star of the show. Can't say I blame you. So with that, I believe we're going to call it quits for this episode of TSSZ Plays Sonic Unleashed right here on twitch.tv/Sonic Unleashed. Thank you very much for tuning in and putting up with my incessant rage toward this game. It's really hard for me to understand how much those metal walls, A, obstruct my progress, and B, frustrate me as a result. So hopefully you get a little bit of entertainment out of me freaking out a little bit. Shadowbane sending us a nice link there. The Sonic the Hedgehog shot. You know what? Get me a recipe for that, and I may well take care of that at some point on this stream. So we'll be back on Monday. We'll have new polls as always up on Monday. So they're up right now on strawpoll.me/TSSZ News. Get over there and vote on them if you haven't, and you have between now and Monday to take care of that. Remember, if you haven't followed yet, most of you now by now are regular followers, but if you haven't followed the channel yet, you can go ahead and hit that follow button to get your 15 minutes of fame on the bottom of the screen. I think Bort Kupo's been up there for the past couple episodes. So if you want to knock them off their pedestal, feel free to do so. We got one more bit coming in here from Shadowbane. There's your drink, and thanks for the reminder on those straw polls. You are very welcome. Always happy to remind you. I do like generating the conversation. So, with that, I think, again, we're going to call it an evening here. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we will see you right back here on Monday night, 7, 6 Central, of course. 19 medals to go. Ho, 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 buddy. Have a good weekend.